Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is a special type of a video today. It's an army review video. What that is, for everyone that's seen this for the first time, is I'll show you what models I have for a Pacific army at this point in time. Now, I've already done one on the Space Marines. I've already done one on the Necrons, two massive forces that I have. The Necrons are pretty, I think they're like 90% painted. The Space Marines, because of my chapter colours, they're not as easy to paint, but they are maybe 50% painted, I guess. I still have loads more Necrons and Space Marine bits to put together. But today's video is the Aeldari. Now, why am I doing this now? It's been a while since I've done a review and show you what armies I have, models for an army I have. The Aeldari is getting to a nice force now. Tyranids are not far behind them as well. Neither is the Death Guard actually, so they'll probably be coming soon. But with the Aeldari, the Codex is coming out just after Christmas. So, it's good for me to get everything out, have a look at it, see what I have and what I need and what I want to add to it. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well just show you guys on camera. So for all my regulars here, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll bring you down and run you through what I have. Right, so I'll start with the one model that I never usually leave out of any Aeldari list. One time I did, and I got absolutely murdered to bits. And in the first, I think it's the first turn was actually destroyed. The second turn was actually murdered. This is the Avatar of Kahane. He is always a must in any list. I have 5 Wraith Blades. I have a Spirit Seer. Now I need to get 2 more of these guys because they can lead Wraith Blades or Wraith Guard or Wraith Lord. They give them lethal hits and +1 to hit. With the Wraith Blades and Wraith Guard, they can heal 1 model per turn. So they're actually really nice to have. I have 5 Orc Spiders. These are the fine cast. This is they were metal before and then they went to fine cast. And I've seen the new sculpts that are coming out are absolutely amazing. And I think they're gonna get more to add to these guys to make a unit 10 or just to have 3 or 5. I have Wave Serpent, which is an amazing vehicle. I need more of those. I believe it's a transport, so I can have 6 of them. Night Spinner, which I did field for a good few games with Aeldari, and then they just sort of just whiffed off a little bit. I do sometimes run it as a Wave Serpent, just to add a bit more transport. I have an Autarch. I have a Warlock, just 1. I have 2 Farseers. Okay, come over this side. I have 5 Wraith Blades. Now I do have another box of these guys. I can make the Wraith Guard or the Wraith Blades with them. I do have a box of that, and there is a box coming in the Combat Patrol magazine. So I might just do 1 of each. So I can have 2 10 squads, or just 2 squads of 5, or whatever I want to run it. I have 10 Striking Scorpions. Okay, another 10 Striking Scorpions. There's 20 Scorpions altogether. There is Karandrus. Apparently they forgot to make the new Phoenix Sword model for him, which I think is a bit of misinformation. They probably have it, but they just no marketing on it, I reckon, or no promotional shots or nothing like that. But hopefully his new Phoenix Sword model comes along. I've got Morgan Ra. I've got 5 Reapers, which in the current rule settings are absolutely rubbish. I don't like them. The models are fantastic, but they're just not really doing anything. But for 80 points, you can't really complain. Or 85 points, you can't complain. Now I have, this lady decides to lay down. I have 8 Banshees here. The reason I have 8 Banshees is I've got a box that 5 came in, but I had 3 of the old metal ones. Now I do have 2 prints, 3D prints that can, when I put them together, can pass for Banshees. I might have to get a bit of green stuff to do a bit of hair on or stuff like that, but they can pass. Those 2 then go into this lot to make out a unit of 10. But there's that. I have Wraith Lord. Now, for you Aeldari players, my bone sword, or Wraith Glaive, whatever it's called, the sword, keeps coming off at the wrist, which is a pain in the ass, but I have these models here. Now, some of you will recognise some of these old heavy weapons team, namely this dude and this dude. Okay, and then there's all these other little grey plastic guys there. There's just a one monopose print, and then you got likes of this guy, this old Harlequin. Okay, there's another old Harlequin, same sculpt. That's another weapons team guy. Now I've put these guys together to make a little Harlequin troop. You know, I've never played them on table actually because I keep forgetting they're there. But that's and just to use up the old models as well. I have 6 Wind Riders. 3 of them need to be put in their flying stands, and they all need to be painted. I actually have another 6 to put together, and there's another 6 coming in the Combat Patrol magazine. So that's my 3 units of 6. They are quite handy on the table because they all can have like shrunken cannon or, you know, scatter lasers and stuff like that. So basically you can have a heavy weapon and zip around the table doing secondaries and you know, picking up light units. I think I need to have them more on the table. But anyway, there's a Farseer on a Skyrunner, which is painted up on the channel, voted on by you guys. That's fantastic. I have Fagin with 5 fire dragons. Now this is the old Fagin model. The new one looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Now, but this Fagin, I'm really happy with the axe, because the axe is actually for the blade guard. But yeah, I'm really happy with the new fire dragon models and Fagin. Just have to wait for them to arrive up. I have a Death Jester. I do apologise, a lot of this is undercoated black only because most of my painting gets voted on by you guys. Now, there's 10 Guardians. I can't find 2 of them. They're probably staring me right in the face in one of the boxes, just can't see them. But there's 10 Guardians. There's another 10 Guardians. There's another 10 Guardians arriving in the Combat Patrol magazine. So that's more than enough Guardians I need. I have 7 Die Avengers here. Okay. The reason I have 7, a box of 5, 3, 4, actually one of them is missing, so there actually should be 5, 6, 7, should be 8 of them. So again, I'm missing one of the plastic ones. He's probably floating around looking at me again. Again, it's the same story with the Banshees. There's 3 old metal ones. It's called Blitzpacker 3. So I need to devise a plan with them guys. What I'm thinking is, when the 3rd unit of these guys come from the Combat Patrol magazine, is taking a couple off and putting the Die Avenger helmets on them to make them into so I can make that a squad of 10. I've got 3 Rangers here, again, because they come in a Blitzpacker 3, the old metal models. So the plan is, again, I could two of them over there into Die Avengers, and take another 2 into Rangers. That leaves me 6 Guardian models. I don't know what to do with, but you know, because I don't think I'm ever going to take more than 2 Guardian units on the table. In all honesty, I mean, I could take 3, but I don't see. The only thing that would push me towards taking a 3rd unit is the Bright Lance, because they have a heavy weapon team with them, and that's the only thing that would push me onto this. So 100 points, you're going to Bright Lance, a unit that when it's on objective can generate a fate dice for you, and they have shrunken catapults, so they can whip off a lot of shots. But that's what I'm debating between the 3rd unit Guardians for them. Now there is 10 Swooping Hawks. Again, I can't find the last 4, 7, 8. I can't find the last 2. They are floating around somewhere. But there should be 10 of those. Again, the new Swooping Hawk models are absolutely beautiful. And I have 2 Wraith Knights. This one's missing a hand, so there's printing of a hand for him. And I just need to get, I've got all the shoulder pads and all the bits that go on the front of them, and of course the knee pads and all sorts of stuff. I've got all that still to glue onto them. But that is my Aeldari Army. Now there's more than 3,000 points here, because I actually have a 3,000 point list put together, and it only includes 1 Wraith Lord, one Wraith Knight. I'm not even sure. I think the Wraith Lord's on there. The Avatar, you know, quite a lot of, I think there's actually 2 Wave Serpents I put on there. Banshees, and you know, there's quite a lot of stuff that's here on that list, but there's stuff that isn't. Wind Riders, for example, not on there. The Harlequin Troop. There's only 1 unit of Guardians on the list. So, you know, it's a nice size force. Still more is needed. Now, what do I think I need for this army? I know what I want. I don't think I need any more Wraith Blades or Wraith Guards. I've got the box here and the other box coming from Combat Patrol magazines. I don't think I need any more of those, which is great. I need a couple more Spirit Seers. I need a few more Wave Serpents. I need some Falcon Grav tanks. I know I could use them as Falcon Grav tanks, but I want to have them as well. So again, if I'm playing a 3,000 point or 4,000 point game, I could actually have them on the table as well. I want to max out the number of Banshee units I can have. Orc Spiders, Fire Dragons. Another unit, a 10-man unit of Scorpions, I think would be good. And there's some Harlequins, and I need some Viper jet bikes, and you know, all those type of things to add to it. A couple more Wraith Lords, which one is coming in the Combat Patrol magazine, so that's nice. And then just a new Swooping Hawks. Dire Avengers, I probably have another unit of those. Put that unit up to 10 and get another 10-man unit. I don't really play them that often, but you know, it can be useful. Their Phoenix Lord. Actually, all the new Phoenix Lord sculpts basically. And just some more Rangers. But then the rumour of the Exodites coming, which is Aeldari riding dinosaurs. They're like an offshoot from the Aeldari. They went to their own world, their own craft world, and I know the exact story, but basically they have dinosaurs and they ride dinosaurs, which is nuts. But yeah, I do like and enjoy playing the Aeldari. It's just I have so many armies to play games with. I try to rotate it out every week for you guys. But yeah, there's probably stuff that I've forgotten that I want, that I've forgotten to put on here, or forgotten to say that I want these guys. Yeah, well, I'm happy with what I have. I know I need more and I want more. We always want more. So guys, if you're seeing this for the first time, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so that triggers YouTube to send this video to more and more people, which makes this amazing community of you guys grow even more. If you have any comments or anything about my army review of my Aeldari, chuck them below. If you have any ideas with ways that I can actually bolster those units that I'm missing the guys from because the old metal models, namely the Rangers and the Dire Avengers, I don't really want to sacrifice the Guardian unit that comes in the Combat Patrol magazine, to be honest. Now with the Rangers, I'm thinking of taking a few heads, maybe a little bit of sprue, glue the head on the sprue and then green stuff around, cloak around it with a gun coming out, that type of thing. Just nothing too fancy, just 2 models to bolster the units of Unit 5. So I don't really want to sacrifice the Guardian unit, but I will if I have to, just to buff those up a little bit. I do actually have another old type model. It's actually an old metal Dark Reaper model, and you can't have them. They used to be in a squad of 3, but now they're a squad of 5, and you can't have them 5 to 10 on a plan, so it's only a squad of 5. So what I've done with that is I picked the Orc Spider jump back on the back of them that came in the old type box. Yeah, but they can't have that now. It's the Sky Leapers with the Swooping Hawk wings. So I'm going to run him as one of those with a Reaper launcher, which I think is pretty good. But anyway, I'm waffling on now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the buttons for me. Comments below as always. Until next time, take it easy.